My beloved child, open your eyes now and see the sign you have been waiting for. I speak to your heart with love and truth. Those troubles that have caused you so much anxiety are already losing their strength. I am here, ready to show you a path of breakthrough and rescue. You have cried out to me, and I have heard every whisper, collected every tear. I have come to assure you that my provision is set aside for you, and my promises will never fail. I have prepared a feast of blessings so that your spirit may be renewed and your hope may flourish. Yes, I'm the one who calms the storm, and I promise that the whirlwind in your life will find its peace. I am the one who parted the seas for my children in ancient days, and I will do the same for you, making a way where there seems to be no way. My victory is your triumph, and from my throne will flow provision that meets every need. Let the faith within you rise, for I am placing a crown of life on your head. I will reward you for your bravery, celebrate you for your faith, and strengthen your heart with greater courage. Have no fear, for I am the mighty defender who stands guard over you. You might feel exhaustion creeping into your bones, but I come to renew your strength. I give your legs the firmness to walk forward into new seasons of joy. I give your feet the agility to stand your ground. I breathe fresh motivation into your soul, igniting a sacred fire of hope that compels you to press onward. Do you sense my presence filling you with renewed energy right now? Believe it, for I assure you I am right here, working all things for your good, fueling a flame that no storm can extinguish. Remember, my precious child, I see the burdens that weigh heavily on your shoulders: worry, depression, even dark thoughts that threaten to overshadow you. It pains me when you feel lonely and hopeless, but I am the Father who nurtures and protects, the one who gently lifts you when you stumble. At night, when you lay your head down, you can trust me with your rest. I will come to you in your dreams, whispering my unconditional love in your ear. No longer will you endure restless nights or battle with haunting thoughts that rob your peace. Instead, as you sleep, I will refresh your heart with my comforting presence. And when the morning sun rises, you will open your eyes to a new beginning filled with my favor. I will be there, softly touching your head, reminding you that you are cherished beyond measure. I will give you the desire and determination to greet the day with a joyful spirit, refusing to be shackled by yesterday's regrets. Your past pain does not define you, for I am guiding you into a future brighter than you have ever imagined. I promise to restore what has been broken, heal the wounds that have lingered, and renew the relationships that matter to you. A beautiful reconciliation awaits, a fresh breath of unity among loved ones. I will also place wonderful new people in your path, individuals with pure hearts and honorable intentions. These connections are gifts from me, stepping stones on the journey I have prepared for you. I am setting you free from every chain of fear and doubt. Believe that I am leading you out of the wilderness of worry and into spacious lands of blessing and opportunity. You do not need to carry the burdens of slavery to past failures any longer. I give you liberty and peace. Embrace this blessing, hold it close to your heart, and stand in gratitude. Allow your spirit to be filled with thanksgiving for every miracle, both small and great, that I will unfold in your life. I ask you to promise me this, that you will value what I am offering you today. Treasure the freedom I grant, delight in the abundance I provide, and remember that I am always for you, never against you. Speak with confidence that you believe my words, and my power will be activated in ways you never thought possible, because I am the Lord who provides, the God who heals, the King who reigns in everlasting love. My child, do not let your heart be troubled. I am right here, watching over you, rejoicing in your victories and comforting you in your sorrows. In every challenge, I stand as your unwavering defender. In every milestone, I celebrate alongside you. This day, receive my promises with faith, for I am reaching out to lift you, guide you, and bless you beyond your wildest dreams. I love you now, forever, and for all eternity. Remember, you are never alone, and my mighty hand will carry you through every valley into glorious, promised lands. I am your God, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. So arise, stand tall, and walk forward in the fullness of my grace. Your story continues, and I am writing every chapter with purpose, mercy, and unending love. Let your heart sing with hope. Victory is yours, for I, the Lord, have declared it. As you listen, know that I am pouring courage into your spirit, strengthening you from the inside out. You have never been weak, not in the depths of your soul. You have shown such bravery and resilience, always seeking to do good, always striving to rise above, despite the weight of this world. Your heart is filled with faith and pure intentions, and I am delighted in you. But I want to tell you, my precious one, that even in the moments when you stand tall, victorious and surrounded by blessings, come back to me. Come back and spend time in my presence. Even when your heart overflows with joy and gratitude, even in your strength and your courage, I want you to remain close to me. Never forget that you are my child, always. You are forever held in a very special place in my heart, a place that no one can take from you. I have seen your struggles, my child, and I see how deeply you feel the weight of every hardship, the pain that has been inflicted upon you, the injustices you've endured, the stones thrown at you in the form of hurt and betrayal. I see it all. I see how your heart trembles with emotion, how you cry out for help, for guidance, for clarity. I see your longing for peace, for direction, and I am here. The night no longer needs to be a place of fear for you, for I am beside you in the darkness. Even when you cannot see me with your eyes, you can feel my presence wrapping around you like a blanket of comfort and truth. I am with you when you close the door to your room, when you kneel beside your bed in prayer, calling out my name. In those moments I visit you. I am there in the quiet of your room, giving you my peace, filling your heart with my boundless love. I renew your faith, encourage your soul, and protect you from the fears that try to invade your mind. My angels are dispatched to stand guard over you as you rest, shielding you from every whisper of doubt and anxiety. You may not always see my hand, but I am the reason you stand tall when fear and anguish knock at your door. You don't have to fight those battles alone. I answer the door for you and send those fears fleeing. Remember how many times you have gone to sleep, burdened by the weight of your circumstances, only to wake up the next morning with a calm heart, renewed strength, and a peaceful spirit. The storms of life may rage, but they will never be bigger than me. Your tears may last for a night, but know that my joy, my peace, always comes in the morning. I will fill you with that joy, that peace, that strength. Picture in your heart the future you long for, a life full of beauty and hope. Even the most beautiful future you could imagine cannot compare to what I have in store for you. I have prepared great blessings for you, a future of love, unity, prosperity, and open doors. Never lose faith, my child. Never allow the enemy to deceive you or let sin take root in your heart. Stand firm and hold on tightly to my promises. When you feel uncertain, when you don't know which way to turn, when your strength falters and your heart feels weary, come to me in prayer. Speak to me, for I am always listening. Feel my love surround you like a peaceful, unshakable shield. Let my serenity fill you, replacing fear and doubt with my calm assurance. When you do this, I promise you, no enemy can touch you. No negative force will overwhelm you. I will pour my peace into your soul, and that peace will be your strength, guiding you to make wise and righteous decisions, even in the most challenging of times. I am your Father, your protector, your guide, and I want you to know that nothing can harm you as long as I am with you. No enemy, no challenge, no trouble will ever have the power to touch you, because my presence surrounds you, and I will always listen to your prayers. When you cry out to me, I am here. When you seek my guidance, I am ready to lead you. Whatever you have lost, I will return to you, your peace, your joy, your strength. I see your heart and I delight in your spirit. You are mine, and I am here to carry you through every storm. You have faced trials that were beyond your control. You have been attacked, wounded by the words and actions of those who sought to tear you down. You've carried burdens you did not deserve, but still, you stand. I am so proud of you. You are not broken by the weight of the world because my strength is in you. And now, my child, I am pouring blessings upon you. Receive them with an open heart, for they are a reflection of my love for you. Do not worry about those who try to bring you fear or cause you harm. You are privileged, blessed beyond measure. You are hearing my voice today, receiving revelations that others have never heard. So, stay firm in your faith and keep your eyes on me. Do not stray from the path I have set before you. Yes, the envious have sought to bring you down, to destroy your joy and your peace. They have spoken ill of you, whispered lies, and tried to steal from you. But I am here watching over you. You are still standing strong, unshaken, with your faith intact. I am pleased that you have learned to focus on what truly matters, to disregard the empty words of your enemies. Their attempts to harm you are nothing more than a reflection of their blindness to my light, the light that shines so brightly from within you. My presence in your life bothers them, and my favor in your home stirs up their anger. They cannot stand to see you blessed, but while they lose sleep over their jealousy, you rest in perfect peace, knowing that I am guarding you. I protect your family, your home, your work, and every part of your life. Know this: I will take care of those who have set themselves against you. I will make them restless until they turn their minds to more productive things. They have already realized that no matter how hard they try, their efforts against you will fail. You are my child, and I will not let them harm you. Their families may be broken, their hearts hardened, because they rejected my word, rejected my love. I reached out to them, offering them my wisdom, but they turned away. Yet you, my precious child, you chose to follow me. You recognize that I am the solution to every problem, the answer to every question, the path to freedom. You gave yourself to my will wholeheartedly, trusting in my word without hesitation. You have seen, my child, that not everyone is like you. Look around you. There are many who could be enjoying the same blessings, the same love, but their hearts are closed. They have turned away, blaming me for their struggles. But you are different. You now know that your happiness and your future are not dependent on people or circumstances. Your life, your blessings, your victory, all of these depend on me alone. Keep walking this path. Every day, you will grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Even those who have tried to bring you down will one day come to you, seeking the wisdom and peace that I have given you. You will be a light to them, showing them the way to me. There is a greater blessing awaiting you down the road, and I will lead you there. Keep your faith and remain faithful to me. I will be with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. My child, do not despair or lose heart when things seem delayed. My times are perfect, not too fast, not too slow. I am speaking to you now because I have something important to tell you. I hear your prayers. I am not ignoring you. I am not angry with you, and I am certainly not late. If I have not yet answered your request, it is because I have something even better for you. What you have asked for is good, but what I have planned for you is even greater. Trust in my timing. I will bless you with wisdom, so that when the blessing comes, you will know how to care for it, how to cherish it, and how to use it for my glory. You will see your dreams come true. That thing you have longed for will soon be within your grasp. But remember, my child, be prepared. Big blessings are coming. Open doors, new opportunities, and new people. Good friends who will encourage you and help you grow in faith and strength. Those who have tried to hold you back, those who have criticized you and plotted against you, will fade away. Their schemes will fail, and they will no longer be able to harm you. I will remove those who bring negativity into your life, and I will bring new people who will lift you up. Remember this well, for my words are now inscribed upon your heart. I speak to you through the sound of my voice, and through every written letter, punctuation mark, and accent of these words. Each commandment and promise I give you becomes a living testament inside your soul. No one can erase them. Now ask yourself, who can truly harm you? Who dares to lift a hand against you, my precious child? Bring their name before me. Envision yourself here in my presence, on your knees, eyes closed, lifting a prayer for that lost person. Though they may be consumed by darkness, battling storms in their own hearts, you must forgive them. Let go of any bitterness. Entrust them to me, for I am the one who sees the intentions of every soul. While I take care of your enemies, be sure to guard your own heart against resentment or any desire for revenge. Speak no curses, but let your lips overflow with compassion, blessing, and forgiveness. I have already spoken with you countless times, and you're becoming more sensitive to my voice. Your spiritual vision grows clearer each day, allowing you to feel and see how deeply I love you. In my heavenly book, I have your name written along with every heartfelt prayer and cry you have ever offered. Know this, I will never forget you. I have captured each of your requests in my sight, and I cherish you more than you can comprehend. Be strong and courageous, and never lose sight of my perfect timing. My plans are not slow, nor are they rushed. They unfold precisely when they need to. Whenever you face distress, I rush to answer. Whenever danger approaches, I step in to protect you. Whenever your need arises, you will see my providential hand supplying exactly what you require. My support is not temporary or fleeting. It endures forever. I extend this promise not only to you, but also to your family and to the generations that will come after you. Take refuge in me and do not be afraid, for I hold you in the depths of my heart. Think of me as the best medicine you could ever receive. I ease the physical aches that attack your body, and also the invisible wounds that stab at your emotions. My love can heal every painful scar left behind by the cruelty of this world. That is why I call for your faith, your sincerity, your obedience, and your perseverance. I desire your tenacity, a heart that never stops seeking my presence, a spirit that remains anchored in my word. Be attentive to my instructions. Trust that my ways lead to healing. Keep your mind focused on obedience, faith, and patience, rather than the anxieties of tomorrow. Yes, my child, I repeat, lay down every worry at my feet. Surrender all your cares to me. I am your Father and your God. My wish is that you would use the gift of time not in fear or frustration, but in hopeful trust. Whenever you yield to worry, you distance yourself from the abundant life I have for you, and your body and soul suffer. I understand your moments of fatigue, the times when frustration tries to overwhelm you, but remember always, I did not come to judge you or push you away. I remain your faithful friend, ready to remind you of who you truly are and what you are capable of through my strength. You might not see it yet, but I am busy preparing a banquet of blessings for you in the sight of all who once doubted you or sought your downfall. Like a loving host, I will seat you at my table of favor, honoring you before your family and friends. I have new journeys planned for you, new places for you to set foot in, places filled with opportunities to reflect my glory. There, many will witness my love through your testimony. Keep in your heart these truths. I see your tears, I hear your cries, and I am with you, day after day. Let my presence be your source of comfort, your anchor in the storms, and your peace in moments of chaos. You are never alone in your battles, for I walk by your side. Keep trusting in me. Keep whispering your prayers, and let hope flourish in your heart. I have never abandoned you, nor will I ever. Step forward boldly, because I have already paved the way for you, and countless others will come to know me through the light that shines in you. Trust my words. The amazing things I'm about to do won't just transform your own life, but they will also touch the hearts of everyone you hold dear. So prepare yourself, body, soul, and spirit, for this new dawn. Embrace the joy and abundance I am sending your way with humility, remembering at all times who the giver of these blessings is. It is I, your Heavenly Father, who pours out every good and perfect gift upon you. Keep your heart guarded. Remain steadfast in your devotion to me. Never let the overflow of my blessings distract you from the importance of sitting still in my presence, seeking my face, and nurturing your relationship with me each day. I want you to get ready for happiness, a delight that surpasses every disappointment you've felt. Let your soul be open to receive my love. Seek me with sincerity and conviction. Trust me, lean on me, and refuse to give up, no matter how weary you become on the road. When the burdens of life press in hard and you feel your knees buckle, lift your arms toward heaven and remember, the fire of my love blazes brightly within you. That flame is the constant reminder that I, your God, am right here beside you, in the thick of it all. Do not place your hope in human approval, for all people, no matter how kind or good, can fail you. While it's true I created you to love and be loved, know that the only love which remains unwavering through every trial, every season, and every heartbreak is mine. My love is steadfast, enduring through all ages, and it's right here, closer than your very breath. Protect your heart from those who might abandon you after you have given them everything. Keep your devotion, first and foremost, for me. I will hold you in my arms when others turn their backs. I will remain faithful when everyone else walks away. Do not give anyone the first place in your soul that belongs to me alone. I see how you long for hope to brighten your days. You have prayed for peace in the silent chambers of your heart, and here it is. My child, if you are weary, find your rest in me. If you must keep going, march forward with the certainty that my hand is upon you. When you close your eyes to sleep, you do so under the shelter of my mighty arm. When you open them again to face the day, my protection continues to surround you like a shield. Remind yourself constantly that you are not alone. You are never an orphan, never a castaway. Even if father or mother, family or friends were to abandon you, my abiding love would be there to catch you. It is an affection so profound, so beautiful, that words cannot contain it. And in the fullness of time, I will reward you in ways that will surpass your greatest hopes. I will make my favor shine like the sun at midday for all to see. Even those who once mocked and doubted you will stand in awe. I will transform their mocking into surprise and shame when they witness how I lift you high. The ones who envied and ridiculed you will watch as your faith flourishes and my blessings overflow in your life. In the past, you felt humiliation and fear, hearing voices that shouted discouragement. You questioned if I was still near, but your faith endured the test, refined by the fires of adversity. It stands pure and strong, forged in the furnace of challenges. And now, your season of triumph is at hand. Where fear once ruled, you will discover fresh courage. Where anxiety once crept, you will find joy. Where sorrow once lingered, laughter will burst forth. You will see with your own eyes how your pain has been transformed into purpose, and your weaknesses into mighty strengths. Great blessings, immeasurable and unstoppable, are coming for you. I am writing them upon your heart so you won't forget. Each morning as you awaken, my promises will echo in your spirit. No longer will you rise feeling chained by despair. My power has shattered those shackles, and every hidden curse that hovered over your life is cast away in the authority of my name. So take my word as your shield. Speak it with confidence. Inscribe it not only on paper, but also on the tablet of your heart. Let it be your song in the night and your anthem at dawn. I invite you to treasure my word, especially the words of Psalm 23. Keep it close, slip it into your Bible, hold it in your hand, let it dance on your lips. Before laying your head to rest each night, whisper to me, Jesus, I trust in you. Feel the warmth of my presence in that moment. Declare boldly, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Read through the entire psalm as often as you can. Let its truths sink deep into your soul and propel you into unshakable confidence. My promises are not empty phrases. They are living, breathing power. They will supply you with a strength you have never experienced, awakening in you the wings of an eagle. You will soar to new heights, your faith able to peer beyond present trials into the blessings just on the horizon. Remember, I have designed this season specifically for you. Embrace it with joy and humility. Draw near to me every day. Let my word become the bread that nourishes you. Let my promises be the anchor that keeps you steady in every storm. Let my love be the garment that clothes you in peace. And when you see doors opening, new opportunities arising, relationships being restored, and miraculous provision flowing, do not forget the giver of these gifts. Return to me with thanksgiving in your heart. Lift your hands in praise and say, my God, my Father, you have done mighty things for me, and I will not stop praising your name. I'm calling you to prepare your hands and your hearts, for the harvest I have promised is almost at your doorstep. Go outside and breathe in the fragrance of the fields, already ripening with opportunity. This is your moment to gather the fruits of diligence and faith, to walk into the abundance I have prepared for you. The land before you is no accident. Everything is set for your victory. And remember, it is I, your Heavenly Father, who grants you the strength and skill to succeed. I have chosen you for a purpose, and I will not allow scarcity or need to remain in your life. But you must heed my voice, for only in my guidance will you find wisdom and protection. Do not follow the example of those who ignore my counsel and squander their days in empty pursuits, only to blame me when trouble comes. Stay alert. Not everyone around you wants to see you flourish. Some, envious of your blessings, will try to take what I intend only for you. Guard your inheritance wisely. The harvest I am releasing is for you and your family. Do not entrust it to those who fail to recognize my grace. Do not permit the devourer to enter your home, nor leave the door open to the destroyer that lurks outside. Keep watch over the gifts I pour into your life, and cling to the truth that every good and perfect blessing comes from my hand. I urge you to meet with me every morning. Seek my face, ready your spirit, and find courage in my words. In doing this, you will harvest blessings beyond measure, so abundant they'll overflow and bless those around you. Believe that I will meet every need you have, not with crumbs, but with plentiful showers of grace. Let these words settle in your heart. I come to bring you new joy and a renewed future. Embrace my love, and in return, simply tell me that you love me. Your spoken devotion matters more than you can imagine. Today, I will visit your home. I will step into your circumstances and shape your destiny. I see your tears, the silent pain that weighs on your heart, and I know how deeply you long for healing without condemnation. Do you not see my arms reaching out to hold you? I offer you companionship without reproach, a listening ear that will not cut you off or speak harshly. The truth is, you have reached the end of your own strength. You need me, and I stand here, ready to rescue you with open arms. Now, daughter-son, it is time to acknowledge your desperation. You prayed in faith and sincerity, and I have heard your voice in the desert. Though you wander in a place of loneliness and hopelessness, I will not fail you. I know your soul has been scorched by countless rejections, and each step on the burning path feels like a fresh wound. You cry out, wondering if I truly stand with you, even in the shadows of your suffering. My child, I assure you I am here. When your enemies rise against you, I defend you. When your strength fades, I breathe new life into you. When you feel defeated, I revive your desire to keep living and to discover the deeper purpose I have sown into the fabric of your being. Trust me in this season of preparation. It is not for nothing that you have faced hardship. These trials are shaping you for a marvelous blessing to come. I will transform your tears of pain into rivers of courage. I will turn your weakness into unshakable faith. And as you lean on me, you will discover hope sprouting where despair once thrived. You will witness your heart growing in resilience, forging a testimony that shines brightly in a world longing for a glimmer of true hope. All of this is part of my promise to restore you, to break the chains that once bound you, and to show you that your future is worth far more than you have dared to dream. When you hear my voice whisper in the early hours of morning, respond with trust. Let every sunrise remind you that you are not alone. I watch over your every step, even when you cannot see me. I keep account of all your days, ensuring nothing is wasted. I am the one who stands with you in the quiet of the night, absorbing your tears and returning to you the strength to face tomorrow. My beloved child, I am the Lord who lifts you from the ashes, the one who places a crown of honor upon your head and clothes you in robes of splendor. Your story is not over. I am turning the page and writing a new chapter of victory and testimony. From generation to generation, people will see how I have blessed you, and they will marvel at the transformation in your life. Understand that what you are experiencing now is a phase of refinement. Like pure gold tested in fire, you are being cleansed of the negativity lingering in your heart. My plan is not to exalt you so you can look down on anyone else. Rather, I am raising you up so you can extend a helping hand to your brothers and sisters who have fallen, that you might lift them out of their struggles. Listen to me closely. Let go of anger, vanity, fear, doubt, and the weeds of unbelief. Your past, no matter how it once dazzled or how it once disappointed, cannot compare to the new joy I have for you starting right now. Seek reasons, both small and great, to be thankful. Choose to walk uprightly with a clean conscience and my virtues engraved on your heart. Perhaps today you feel weak or discouraged, as if you can't take another step. Still, I urge you to take this moment of stillness, breathe deeply, and open your soul to me. Allow the sweet peace I offer to settle every anxious thought within you. I rule over the winds of this world. At my command, the storms that shake you must be hushed. Their whispers of dread and threats of destruction will be silenced, and you will no longer be terrified by their noise. Even when your faith wavers, or when you lose sight of how far you've already come, do not discard the progress you've made. You may feel weak, but know this: your strength indeed has a limit, which is why you need me. My power combined with your faith makes you unstoppable. When you embrace my word deep in your spirit, every trace of frailty retreats, and you are able to stand tall with the confidence that you are strong in me. Continue pressing on, step by step, until you reach the mountain where I await. I am calling you higher, inviting you to a place where your greatest dreams will find their fulfillment in my presence. At the summit, you will look back in awe at the path you traveled, the moments you stumbled, the times you felt like giving up, and realize I carried you through it all. This is the place, and this is the time for you to surrender fully to my will, allowing me to orchestrate every detail of your life. From now on, your spirit will soar like an eagle's. I have not brought you this far for you to turn around or settle for less. Spread your wings in faith, lift your eyes, and see from above the broad landscape of blessings I long to bestow upon you. No more living in terror, no more nightmares interrupting your sleep, no more waking up with the weight of sorrow on your shoulders. From this day forward, you will walk in an active, fervent faith. When the sun rises each morning, speak over your heart: today, I choose joy. No matter the trials, no matter the news that tries to steal your peace, refuse to let the radiance of the smile I have placed on your face be dimmed. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by the promise I have spoken over you, a promise of hope, of courage, and of a future overflowing with my goodness. Look around you, beloved child, and see that I have been at work behind the scenes all along. Even when you wondered if I was silent, I was preparing a table of blessings that you could never have imagined. I am shaping you to be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. Every wound you have endured, every tear you have shed, I have seen, and I will transform them into a mighty testimony of my power. Every day from now on, you have a choice: to remember your position as my child, crowned with grace and walking in divine favor. As you step forward, guided by my hand, the echoes of condemnation and guilt will fade away. And remember, I have not released you into this world alone. I am present in every moment. When you wake up and when you lie down, when you rejoice and when your heart feels heavy, call upon me in prayer. Invite me into every season and watch as I send peace like a river to flood your soul. Let gratitude fill your lips, for I delight in your praises, and I respond by filling your life with more of my presence. This journey is not the end, but a powerful beginning. I promise that as you stand firm in my word, you will see the fruit of your obedience bloom in ways you never expected. I will replace your garments of sorrow with robes of joy and restoration. I will establish your feet upon solid ground, ensuring that even the strongest storms cannot wash away the rock beneath you. So let your heart beat with fresh expectancy. Let your soul sing as you grasp the depth of my affection for you. My love is a refuge for the weary and hope for the broken. My precious child, I want you to never forget who you are. You belong to me. You are my daughter, my son. You have entrusted your entire being to me, and now my Holy Spirit makes his home in your heart. Because of this, you do not need to imitate the ways of the world or chase after what others think or say. Many people around you tremble with anxiety at the slightest rumor, watching their hopes fade with every passing doubt. But not you. My supernatural love is alive within you, fueling your faith with power and purpose. From your lips, I hear fervent prayers that move mountains. From your spirit, I sense a determination that cannot be quenched. It is time for you to spread your wings, soar above every obstacle, and rejoice in the liberty I have given you. Stand tall in the knowledge that I love you deeply, and I am the one who will guide you out of every desert season. Even when it feels like life's challenges are too heavy, remember that you are my chosen child. I am your shepherd, leading you from barren places to fruitful valleys, from sorrow into the joy you desperately crave. You were crafted with immeasurable worth in my eyes, designed for a magnificent purpose far beyond your imagination. So trust me, and I will do more for you than you have ever thought possible. Pay special attention to the words I whisper to your heart today, for these promises are not empty phrases. I see the weight you carry, the sadness you struggle with as you try to find joy in each new day. But I assure you, your life is on the brink of a transformation so incredible that you will look back on this season in awe of my divine intervention. I know you have endured countless days of misunderstanding and loneliness, where the world seemed determined to push you to the edge. Yet you stood firm, clinging to your faith. You did not allow your spirit to be crushed, and because of that perseverance, you have reached the end of this long and grueling trial. From this moment on, I am bringing new light into your life. Be prepared to wear a smile that comes from a place of renewed strength. Those around you will witness the unmistakable imprint of my power, alive and active in you. I know your heart. I see every struggle, every tear, every cry in the stillness of the night. When you felt depleted, certain you had nothing left to give, you still found the resolve to keep walking. My child, that was my strength within you, even when you thought it was merely your own determination. You have journeyed through a desert of loneliness, felt parched for a drop of hope, and wondered if your soul might wither. But I say to you, your faith kept you going, and your love for me, and for the ones who matter most, proved stronger than any discouragement. Now is the time to see the clouds gathering. I am sending a special rain, a living water of blessings, to refresh every dry corner of your soul. This rain is not just a physical relief, it is a spiritual downpour that will bring healing and restoration to every wounded place in your heart. I am filling you once again with my spirit of love, reviving your hope and breathing fresh strength into your weary bones. This is my covenant. I have not forgotten you, nor will I ever. When you speak, I listen. Yes, every single time you lift your voice in earnest prayer and call upon my holy name, my attention is fixed on you. My beloved child, open your heart to me and let my words sink deep within your soul. This very day, I am pouring out upon you a season of extraordinary miracles and wonders, not just for you, but also for everyone you love. Understand that these blessings are coming because you have remained loyal and faithful to me, because you refused to surrender when the road was harsh and burdensome. Your unwavering trust in me has touched my heart, and so I declare, I will not fail you, for my love for you is boundless. I already know the thoughts I have for you. They are plans for good, not for harm, a promise of hope, and a future that brings peace to your soul. Now, my child, speak to me once again. Tell me the deepest longing of your heart, and from the heights of heaven, I will hear and work wonders on your behalf. Rejoice in my promise. The season of suffering is closing, and the dawn of your victory is about to break forth like the morning sun. Declare with your lips that you believe in my word, for I am the God who loves you immeasurably. Yes, pause for a moment. Give me your attention and don't let any worry steal your focus. I have come again to whisper my eternal affection for you, a love so profound it transcends words or fleeting emotions. Remember that when I say I love you, those words echo from the depths of eternity, sealed by an unbreakable covenant. I have promised this love with my own lips, signed it in my own blood, and nothing will change my mind or alter my promise. You hold a permanent place in my heart, and as you look at the star-studded night sky, Remember, each twinkling light is like a miniature reminder that you are cherished beyond measure. Look also at the sun in its brilliance. Feel its warmth on your skin and understand it was fashioned to symbolize the enormous radiant love I pour over you. This love is invisible to the human eye, but powerful enough to chase away any shadow lingering in your spirit. In the hush of the night, as you prepare to sleep, let my love envelop you like a tender blanket. Each morning, when you awaken to a fresh day, feel again the renewing touch of my presence. Believe in your heart, with complete certainty, that this love is not some illusion. It is very real, as tangible as the breath that fills your lungs. More than any other desire you hold is the desire for love, and that is precisely what I am giving you. A life-changing, soul-refreshing love so beautiful, it alters the way you see everything around you. My heart overflows with a yearning for you to live, to thrive, and to flourish in the midst of any challenge that crosses your path. Whether the storms seem small or colossal, I want you walking on the raging waves of life, without sinking into the depths of doubt. I want your feet to endure the scorching sands of difficulty, without giving in to despair. Through every trial, I will be there, providing the strength you need, reminding you that you are never alone. My promises stand like an immovable rock underneath your feet, enough to keep you secure on the narrow road you tread. One more time, let me say it clearly. I want you to live, value and respect the future I am setting before you. Even if the present looks dark, my plans glimmer with hope, beckoning you forward into glorious tomorrows. My love for you is steadfast, unshakable, and absolute. I want you to believe this truth. I love you, deeply and unconditionally. Accept this love, embrace it, and watch it transform your mind and heart. Accept also the life I am gifting you, along with fresh courage and unwavering faith. When you welcome these gifts, you step into triumph. You will overcome the uncertainties that whisper in the shadows. You will stand tall, reflecting my grace, my peace, and my joy. Take heart, my child, everything will be well. Even now I am weaving together the strands of your life into a tapestry of redemption and blessing. You are precious to me, and I delight in every part of your journey. Walk forward boldly, confident that my hand is upon you, and watch as miracles unfold like flowers blooming in spring. Your testimony will shine, a beacon of hope for all who witness it. And each time you feel weary, remember I am here drawing near, whispering my eternal love into the depths of your soul. Keep trusting, keep hoping, and know that my faithfulness will never fail you. My beloved child, the very sign you've been longing for is here. You have lifted your voice in desperate prayer, wept tears of sorrow, and cried out for my intervention. Listen. From the moment you uttered that first plea, I sent forth an angel from my throne, carrying the key to your liberation. Your life has great importance in my plan, which is why there is a fierce battle raging in the heavenly realms on your behalf. The enemy wants to see you humbled to the dust, yet my armies stand ready, contending for you against all dark powers. Recognize that the sudden onslaught of problems you've been facing is no random coincidence. Be vigilant, be wise in what you speak, and be cautious about those to whom you reveal your heart. The adversary roams, seeking a vulnerable corner in your soul to twist with lies and deceit. Guard your faith with all diligence, for many envious eyes perceive the grace I have poured over you. They see your future radiates with miracles, and that disturbs them. But take heart. You stand on the threshold of a supernatural life. Yes, afflictions may linger in the moment, but trust that your problems are not eternal. They will pass like shadows retreating before the light. The weighty sadness you carry will soon lift, and those who have wronged you will return. They will seek your forgiveness, and you shall offer it freely, just as I have taught you. You will show them kindness and grace, but let your full confidence remain rooted in me alone. People may promise you the moon and the stars. Do not be swayed. Remember, no one but I can truly bless you or deliver you from evil. No one but I can speak words that bring eternal life. If you allow your faith in me to waver and place your hope in shallow human assurances, you risk scattering your blessings to the wind, many of which you will not recover. Therefore, hold fast. This is your moment to let your faith stand firmly in my enduring and powerful word, a truth that never fails and never fades. A day is coming when you must choose, so I urge you, choose my love, my compassion, my comfort, and my warm embrace. I invite you into a deeper commitment. Promise me that you will come before me each morning, bending your heart to listen, to receive fresh words of guidance and hope. I give you purpose for the battles you face, supplying you with the nourishment your spirit craves. As it is written, you do not live by bread alone, but by every word that flows from my heart. Right now, you need my peace to fortify your soul, a rest that anchors your mind, a reassurance that helps you trust in my care. Take these gifts. My peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. No one in this world can offer the steadfast love or the serene calm that I alone can grant. Open your heart and receive it this very day, for this is my pledge to you, an everlasting promise that your life is precious to me. And yet I want to tell you more. There is a glorious future I have prepared, one shaped by your obedience, your decision to walk hand in hand with me. That angel I dispatched still stands at the ready, key in hand, waiting for the final decree that sets you free from every chain, every barrier the enemy has tried to lock you behind. So do not give way to discouragement when conflicts arise or problems multiply. Realize instead that each challenge is proof that my hand is powerfully at work for you, removing obstacles and preparing you for a season of divine breakthroughs. I see the desires of your heart. You yearn for truth, for love that cannot be shaken. That is the love I have for you, my precious one. Wrap yourself in the knowledge of who I am, and realize that no power of darkness, no whisper of doubt, can stand against my unbreakable bond with you. Abide in that truth each morning when you wake, and again at night before you sleep. Remember, every breath you take is a testament to my love sustaining you. You are not alone in this journey. My presence is closer than your very breath. Yes, many will see the grace I've given you, and it will stir some to jealousy, others to curiosity. But in all of this, let your light shine. Extend mercy to the ones who have tried to harm you. Let them witness the reality of my love flourishing in your life. When they approach in remorse, meet them with forgiveness, for that is what I taught you through my own sacrifice. Your loving response will bear witness to the world that you are mine and I am yours. Do not waver. I will finish what I have begun in you. Keep trusting. Keep praying. Keep walking in expectation of the wonderful things that lie just beyond this valley. Soon, the evidence of my promises will spring forth like a fountain in the desert, refreshing you and astonishing those who doubted the goodness of your God. I have not overlooked a single tear, nor have I dismissed a single prayer. The moment you release your burdens into my hands, I come swiftly to your aid, releasing armies of angels to war on your behalf. This is my vow, sealed with my spirit. You have my love, my peace, my comfort, and my boundless affection for all eternity. Let your heart rest in that assurance, even now as you read these words. Reflect on my faithfulness and let joy rise within you. You have asked for a sign, and I have given it. Stand firm. Nothing in heaven or on earth will sever you from my unyielding devotion. I love you, child. Let these words echo in your heart, day and night as you step out in renewed faith and boldness. My peace is upon you. My beloved, I invite you to come and meet me again at the break of dawn. Tonight, place your Bible tenderly beside your bed, and as sunlight begins to stretch across the sky, I will gently awaken you. In that quiet, sacred moment, you will hear my soft whisper calling your name. Open your heart to me. Allow my spirit to guide you into treasures of wisdom that only I can unveil. A world of the supernatural awaits you, a place where miracles are born and joy finds its everlasting home. It is here that you will discover true meekness and humility. It is here that I equip you with power to conquer every form of darkness, to tread upon serpents and scorpions without fear. Know this: no harm shall come upon you, for I am your protector, your ever-present shield. Step boldly through the door I am opening for you. Yes, the door of my miraculous realm stands wide, beckoning you to cross the threshold and witness wonders beyond imagination. You believed in me when it seemed all odds were stacked against you. Through every storm, you held on to faith as though it were your lifeline. Now watch how I honor your steadfastness. I'm wiping away the season of drought and ushering in a bountiful harvest. All your trials, all the hardships you've endured, were never meant to destroy you. Rather, they were preparing you, refining you, so that you could fully embrace the abundant blessing I am bringing to your doorstep. I hear the questions that sometimes rise in your heart. Those moments of desperation when you cry out, "When, Lord? When will your promise be fulfilled?" My answer stands firm. Your blessing is not merely a distant hope. It is right at your door, waiting for you to take action. Listen carefully. Do your part. Stand up, turn the knob, open the way. Let your faith move from belief into action. Adopt the posture of a victor, not a victim. Do not look for obstacles. Do not allow doubts to strangle your faith. Let your trust in me blossom in the face of uncertainty, for I am the God who cannot fail. The gifts and talents within you are about to burst forth like flowers in full bloom. Yes, this world is your garden, imperfect and in need of heavenly transformation. I have called you to stay here, to plant seeds of hope, to water others with kindness, and to reflect my glory in every corner of your life. You are not just a delicate blossom. You are a strong, flourishing tree, offering shelter and rest to weary souls who long for my presence. Through you, I wish to bring comfort, healing, and provision. When you speak love to your family, you speak my heart. When you offer your hand to someone in pain, you extend my mercy. And as you release blessing over your home, you make room for my heavenly rain to pour down, lavishly, abundantly, covering you and everyone around you with favor and grace. So prepare yourself for a new dawn. Lay your Bible close, ready for a fresh word each morning. When you awaken to my whisper, do not hesitate to follow where I lead. I have so much more to show you than you can fathom. I yearn for you to know my heart intimately, to experience the supernatural life as I originally intended for you. You were meant for greatness, not because of what you can achieve alone, but because my mighty hand rests upon your life. Never forget, I am the one who transforms dryness into rivers of living water. I am the one who breathes life into every dream you thought had perished. You are mine, and my affection for you is endless. Stand up in faith, walk forward in hope, and watch me move mountains on your behalf. Tomorrow, at the hush of the morning, I will be there, ready to whisper my secrets to your listening heart. Embrace this journey with courage, secure in my love, and know that I, the Lord your God, will never leave you nor forsake you. Amen.